mom still introduces my ex as her favorite son-in-law even after what he did. You ever have that one person in your life who refuses to see someone's true colors no matter how badly they hurt you? That's my mom. Even after my ex cheated on me, lied to my face, and basically wrecked my self-esteem, she still calls him her favorite son-in-law. The worst part? I'm her only daughter. So a little backstory. I, 31F, live in Oregon, and I was married to my ex-husband Mark for 6 years. On the outside, he was charming, one of those guys who always knew what to say around parents, bosses, and neighbors. My mom absolutely adored him. She'd brag about how polite he was, how he always helped her carry groceries, and how he treated me like a princess. Yeah, about that. Behind closed doors, it was a completely different story. Mark was controlling, manipulative, and had a way of making everything my fault. If I cried, he'd say I was being dramatic. If I tried to stand up for myself, he'd call me crazy. I ignored the red flags for years because everyone, including my mom, kept telling me how lucky I was. They saw his charm. I saw his temper. Things finally blew up last year when I found out Mark had been seeing one of his coworkers. I discovered the truth when his smartwatch kept lighting up during dinner with heart emojis and messages that definitely weren't from his work group chat. When I confronted him, he tried to gaslight me at first. But when I showed him the screenshots I'd taken, he just shrugged and said, "You were never really there for me emotionally." That night, I packed a bag, went to my best friend's house, and filed for divorce the next week. You'd think my mom would have been furious at him, right? Nope. When I told her what happened, she literally said, "Are you sure you didn't misunderstand?" When it all came out publicly, texts, photos, everything, she finally accepted the divorce. But here's the kicker. She still talks to him. Not only that, she still calls him her favorite son-in-law. A few months ago, we went to a family barbecue. I brought my new boyfriend, Ryan, who's been nothing but kind and patient with. My mom greeted us at the door, gave me a hug, and then loudly told my aunt, "Oh, I wish Mark was here. He always grilled the best burgers." My boyfriend just froze. I wanted to sink into the ground. Later that night, my mom posted photos from the barbecue on Facebook. In the caption, she actually wrote, "Wish our favorite son-in-law could have made it. Hope you're doing well, Mark." I lost it. I called her and told her she was being disrespectful not just to me, but to the relationship I was trying to rebuild my life with. And you know what she said? "Sweetheart, you may be over him, but he'll always be family." That was the moment I realized something. My mom wasn't choosing him over me. She was choosing the image of him she built in her head. She wanted to believe she had the perfect son-in-law. Admitting the truth meant admitting she'd been wrong. So I stopped trying to change her mind. I stopped arguing. Now when she brings him up, I just say, "Mom, that's your favorite son-in-law, not mine," and change the subject. Ryan and I are moving to Seattle soon, and I've started setting some real boundaries. I love my mom, but I'm done letting her nostalgia dictate my peace. If she wants to keep holding on to the past, that's her choice, but I'm finally living in the present. Sometimes the hardest part of healing isn't letting go of the person who hurt you, it's accepting that some people you love never will.